I'm going to let you know one thing. Don't you ever in your life talk money to me. You cannot compete with me in any category in life. I say it's because your setup looks awful. Your setup looks like you're living in like a dorm room. You've got the cheapest background possible of felt that obviously is super cheap. We showed it's from Temu, the website or whatever. It's $15 to buy it. You've got an LED wall that you won't show on camera, probably because it sucks too. You have it off camera. Like, you have horrible lighting. Your webcam quality sucks. Your whole thing sucks. Hi, I'm on YouTube. You want to know why I'm on YouTube? Because I'm not banned from YouTube. You are the Black Johnny Bravo. You are. So, if you really don't care about me, don't fucking send me a threatening DM, because it just makes you look like a coward. It makes you look like a stupid bitch that you sent me. Anyway, okay, what's the next topic today? I guess we should get this over with. This is just so funny to me. It's absolutely hilarious. So, as you guys know, earlier this week, I did a response to the response to the response to the response. And, oh, I should do this. New topic, everyone. Next topic. The reason I'm doing that is because apparently it's easy for people to find that when I go like this and say new topic. They're able to find that, and so they can timestamp the video and stuff easily. Plus, it helps me to find this when I'm clipping stuff, okay? Okay, so new topic for everyone. Earlier this week, I responded to a response to a response to a response to a response from LTG. At this point, it's becoming so convoluted with these responding to a response of the same video. And LTG's stream quality is so poor. There's no way you can even tell what response is the new one, what's the old one. Like, the guy literally streams identically every day. So his camera's in the same spot. You can't tell even if this is the old response, the new response. He's completely unprofessional with how he makes content, okay? So, basically, I had a kind of enough of that. And I was like, I said my piece. I made some clips. Like, enough with this guy, because I don't even know what the point is at this point, because it seems like he wants something out of a collab. He outright admitted it finally. Instead of lying and says, I want 5K, 10K, 25K, 1 million K, whatever fuck, how much money he wants. It's all bullshit. Look, they're both in front of me and I can't get a tail. This is bullshit. This is stupid bullshit. Yeah, this is fucking bullshit. He admitted it last time when we was talking about him. He said, I want to get some kind of a benefit out of a collab, and I never get a benefit. And he even mentioned other collabs that I don't even know who these people are or what they are. But he mentioned that he did these collabs and he got absolutely nothing positive out of them at all. So that's why he doesn't want to do it. Okay? So I said, well, what we should do is we should figure out a way that he benefits. Like, how could he actually benefit? I guarantee you, there is a way that he could benefit from a collab. All right? I guarantee you, there is a way he could benefit from collabing with me, just coming on this show and having a conversation, or playing Street Fighter if that's really what people want. It seems like he's not interested in that. I'll be honest. I really don't think it would do much because I know I'm going to beat his ass. I have like so many characters in Master, and I watch him play and I'm like, so it's like, there's not going to be it's not even close. Okay. So I don't even see the point, but some people just like the whole drama of play Street Fighter with this guy or whatever. Right. I've learned from my days, my Project 7 days, where people were like, oh, or I should say, Respect the Pack was like, oh, we don't want anything out of this besides just plug our channel. No way. Right? No way. There's no way that that's going to happen, because I've learned from that experience. They said that's what they wanted up front, and then later on find out they wanted more, but they never told me. So now I look like the asshole, right? So there's no way. I want to know exactly what it is this guy wants out of it, and that he's going to get it, right? So that's where we kind of left it. And I'm thinking that's probably it. He's probably not going to respond again, right? There's no way, we're done with this crap. If he really thinks he can't get anything out of a collab or whatever, then I guess there's nothing further to discuss. Why would we even talk about this again? I thought that's where it was going to end, right? Until someone tells me, Phil, Low Tier God live on his stream, unblocked you on Twitter and sent you a DM, all right? And I was like, that's great. I don't really care. I'll get to it when I get to it or whatever, all right? Like, seriously, whenever I get to it, we'll talk about it, okay? So, yeah, I don't really give a shit that he DM'd me. And I figured I would save it till like the end of the week, and then I would see what he DM'd me about. Now, keep in mind, I never blocked the guy. He blocked me a year ago, all right? Basically, a year ago, I wanted to collab with him for the launch of Street Fighter 6. When Street Fighter 6 was at the height of its popularity and Evo was going down, I said, dude, now is the time. We should do a stream together. If you and I played Street Fighter 6 during Evo weekend, our streams would probably have more views than the official Evo stream. Not saying during finals, but like during qualifiers or whatever. We'd probably get so much more attention than them, and we would definitely win out. This is the time to do it. And I kept talking about it, and he kept ignoring me. And then he started insulting me. He talked about my looks, saying that, I have to work on my sexy and my hairline and shit like that. I need to go to the gym. Just dumb shit, deflecting shit. Because again, he doesn't say what he means or what he really thinks. He deflects with all this bullshit. First, it's my looks aren't good enough. Then it's, I want money. But he doesn't want, none of that is true, right? He wants to find a way to benefit, but he won't say it. He's not he beats around the bush so bad. Like, he's so afraid to admit the truth about shit, right? So anyway, this was last summer, and last summer, he literally blocked me. He said, stop clout chasing me, bro. And then he blocked me on Twitter. So I could never talk to him ever again about anything, okay? So all this stuff that we've been doing, going back and forth over the last couple of weeks, has been via video responses, because I can't talk directly to the guy because he blocked me on Twitter, okay? He's the one who did it, not me. I wasn't going to block him. I don't know why the fuck he acts like that, right? So anyway, finally I got around to taking a look at his DM because I was going to talk about it today. And I'm thinking he's probably going to tell me, like, fuck yourself. I don't want to deal with you or whatever. And by the way, for the record, I would not show this DM if he didn't give me permission to. He literally actually in the DM gives me permission to show this to all of you. All right. So I'm assuming he probably already showed it on his end. I don't know, but I'm assuming that he did, or else why would he tell me to show it? It's not like he would give me free content, right? So here it is. Here's the DM. It's directly below me here. Okay. So I'm just going to read this word for word, and then I'm going to respond to it. Okay. So here is his DM word for word. Keep in mind, this is him. He unblocks me, and this is the first thing he sends me. Okay. I'm going to let you know one thing. Don't you ever in your life talk money to me. You cannot compete with me in any category in life. I promise you, I shit on you in any category you can possibly think of. This desperate attempt to create some beef to clip farm my name is as pathetic as your whole entire internet presence and demeanor. I shit on you in revenue across the board and have been for years. I do not need your bum ass. You need me. Now stay in that miserable slumber NPC. Ask me what the fuck that means. You are literally a bum to me. Now share this on your poverty ass stream, weirdo. So again, I would not have read that if he didn't say, read it on your stream, show it on your stream. Okay? This is what he sent me. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I want you to think about this. He says over and over, I want nothing to do with you. I don't want to collab with you. Okay? So I just keep roasting the fucking guy because every time that he does a response, he just makes himself look like an idiot, right? He's saying, I don't need money, but he keeps asking me for money to appear or to show in a collab. When he says, I don't know why people think that I'm broke, I say it's because your setup looks awful. Your setup looks like you're living in like a dorm room. You've got the cheapest background possible of felt that obviously is super cheap. We showed it's from Temu, the website or whatever. It's $15 to buy it. You've got an LED wall that you won't show on camera, probably because it sucks too. You have it off camera. Like, you have horrible lighting. Your webcam quality sucks. Your whole thing sucks. Your game sucks. Your game is still a piece of fucking donkey shit. You know what I'm saying? So why would people think that you have money when you don't present yourself as having money? If you present yourself as a bum, people will think you're a bum. And that's what the deal is. You know, if he was there with a good setup, with great lighting and everything looked amazing, people would be like, all right, this guy's doing good for himself. Look at his setup. This guy's doing good, right? But that's not how it is. He looks like a schlub, like someone who's just barely getting a stream going. You know, so that's why, right? So all I'm doing, I'm responding very plainly and matter-of-factly to this stuff that he's saying, and keep showing that he just exposes himself and makes him look stupid every time, right? So the truth is, if he doesn't want to do a collab, right, and he doesn't want to do anything with me, all he should do is just say, all right, I'm just not going to respond to Phil anymore. I'm not. I'm just, there's no reason for me to respond to Phil ever again. because I want nothing to do with him. And if that's the case, obviously I'm not going to keep talking about him. What's the point, right? But no, instead, he goes out of his way to unblock me on Twitter and then to send me this threatening DM, all right? So it's either one of two things, okay? It's either this guy's ego is so inflated that if anyone ever catches him out and tells him something truthful, like your setup looks like shit, that's why people think you're poor, you keep asking for money, that's why people think you're poor, he can't handle that.
If only you understood the irony.
It fries his brain like an egg, right? So now he's like seething at this. He's seething and he can't take it. So now he has to clap back somehow, right? And he realizes that every time he does a video response to me, I make fun of him because it's always hilarious to watch his video responses because they're fucking terrible, right? So now he's like, well, I'm not going to give him that content. I know what I'll do. I'll unblock him and I'll give him a threatening DM because my thuggery will definitely work in this situation, right? Like totally 100%. This is going to scare me off, right? Like, yeah, let me tell you, Mr. Sparrow, Mr. Tweety Bird, I'm terrified right now of your thuggery. Your words typed into this small box on the side of my computer monitor, I'm quaking right now. You can't see it, but I'm actually defecating and pissing in my pants at the same time right now because I read those sentences. I am absolutely shaking in my boots. You're definitely message, received. And definitely I understand what you're saying. It's unbelievable, right? Yeah. Oh, man, I'm rocked to my very core. Never before have I been so shook, so broken, mentally, physically, every part. My soul is crushed, everything. I can't handle it because Mr. Sparrow reached out to me with this DM. I can't believe it. All right. Let's actually analyze what he's saying here. Okay. So his first statement, I'm going to let you know one thing. Yeah. You didn't even have to open with that. Doesn't even mean anything. Okay. Don't you ever in your life talk money to me. Now, the funny part about this is I still haven't talked money to him. Did you know that? I haven't. It's his detractors, his trolls who are talking money to him. They're the ones that are saying, oh, we found that you owe all this money, and we found that you're broke, and we found that you live in Section 8 housing and stuff like that, and you're not supposed to because of your income. Like, they're the ones who are harassing him, not me. I don't even know anything about this stuff. I only know because you guys have been telling me on my own streams, okay? So I don't know anything about that. I have not accused the guy of being poor. I made factual observations. Like he's saying to his trolls, why does everyone think I'm poor? Right? He says, I'm not going to open up my bank account. I never asked him to open his bank account or show any statements. I honestly don't give a crap how much money this man makes. But there's two things that are resoundingly true. Number one, he keeps asking for money to collab with me, and you don't ask for something you don't need, right? And number two, his setup looks like crap. His setup looks like absolute crap. I mean, he's got a cat tree in his setup, and the cat never shows up. My cat is sitting on my lap right now. You're seeing more of my cat right now than you ever see on an LTG stream, and he has a cat tree behind it. Seriously, what he's showing again is his ego is so fragile and so vulnerable that his trolls say to him, you're broke, and then he acts like I'm saying it. I never even said that. I don't even care about how much money this man makes. I don't give a shit at all, okay? He spelled weirdo wrong. He did. You're right. He spelled it W-I-E-R-D-O. It's W-E-I-R-D-O. You're right. He spelled weirdo wrong. I don't think that's a big deal. He probably doesn't use the word that often. I know you were like, why are you defending LTG? Because I don't nitpick. Like, what are you nitpicking that for? Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. The fact that this guy sent me this fucking DM is the thing we're talking about, not the fact that he misspelled a word in it. Like, that's silly. You cannot compete with me in any category in life. I promise you, I shit on you in any category you can possibly think of. Oh, Mr. Sparrow, I'm so sorry. Much like when you insulted my looks, much like when you insulted, my sexy and all of that, once again, you've done it to yourself. You've fallen into the pit, you've fallen into the trap of saying something incredibly stupid that it is so easy to come back on and make you look like a fool. And this is the thing my detractors do. This is what's happened with Review Tech. This is what's happened with everyone. You expose yourself and set yourself up for the felting, not me. Like, I didn't do it. You did. All right? So, okay, are you ready for this? Okay. So I promise you I shit on you in any category you can possibly think of. You cannot compete with me in any category in life. All right, you ready to start? All right, number one, I'm on YouTube. Hi, I'm on YouTube. You want to know why I'm on YouTube? Because I'm not banned from YouTube. Ooh, that hurts. Oh. Because I didn't do anything to warrant a ban because I'm not an incredible moron. All right? You're not on YouTube. You can't be on YouTube because you're permanently banned and you're never coming back. Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever. Okay? That's the first thing I have to say. I didn't have to think. That one was so easy. Right? By the way, I don't get suspended every other day on whatever streaming service I'm using because I'm not an idiot. I know how to play the game like an intelligent human. I don't say things that I know would get me suspended or banned because I'm not stupid. You apparently don't have that ability to have restraint and to think before you speak. Instead, you just fucking say dumb shit constantly and you get banned, suspended, and unsuspended, and resuspended, banned again. It's a joke. I mean, it's a circus. At one point, it becomes a circus. When's the next time LTG is going to get banned so we can all laugh at it again, right? Unbelievable, right? I mean, should we continue? Okay, I can't compete with him. He shits on me in every category possible, all right? Let me show you something. You ready for this? You see my setup? Every day looks a little different. Every day I got some lighting going. I got some nice stuff going. I got the good stuff behind me. You want to see this stuff up here? Do you know what all this stuff is? This is all from my fans. That's why I have it up there. It's not because, I have a big affinity for Sonic the Hedgehog or, because Blanca, I love the... No, that's from my fans. I didn't buy any of that. My fans like me so much that they actually, contribute by giving me stuff that they think is meaningful to them. And then I reciprocate that. I put it in my setup. I can stream wherever the hell I want. I can make content wherever the hell I want. I don't get banned constantly. I have fans that actually love me. My setup looks better than yours by far. My webcam is clear. You can actually see me. Should I continue? Oh, I can go to Evo because I'm not banned from Evo for being a degenerate. All right? I can go to any tournament I want. In fact, just recently, a local tournament reached out to me and said, DSP, you're having a resurgence. We'd like to have you at our tournament. Would you come and participate as a guest? That would be nice. And I turned them down. I said, I really don't have any interest in participating in any offline tournaments right now, but thank you for the invite. I don't see the point. I'm not good or anything. People were going to kick my ass, right?
One man for DSP to award this match is disqualified.
Where am I playing? You still haven't told me. Jesus Christ, man. Treat you like you're a... Want me to run the fucking tournament for you?
I can go anywhere I want. I'm welcome. I'm a welcome participant, right? You know what I'm saying? That's something you definitely don't have. You're not welcome in quite a lot of places because of the way you act and you behave. People don't like you, man. You got to fess up to this, all right? That's why you're banned. I can continue. I'm aging gracefully. I'm not dyeing my hair. I'm not putting Hair Club for Men in my hair. I'm not dyeing my beard. I'm embracing the fact that I'm getting older. And I'm going to say, hey, listen, I know things are going to happen as I get older. It's okay. You accept it. You lean into it and you say, this is who I am now. I'm not putting concealer all over my fucking head like you do. Like we just saw in the video the other day, you at the barber putting fucking concealer all over your head. Because I don't have to. Because I'm not afraid of myself aging. I'm not afraid of myself becoming the next stage of my life like you. You want to just eternally live in your youth. Like I said this last year. You are the Black Johnny Bravo. You are. And the truth is, you're not happy. You want to know why? Because if you were happy, all right, you would not be responding to me like this. If you were happy, you would be like, you know what? I don't need to respond to DSP because I'm good. I'm happy with who I am, where I am, right? I don't need to defend myself. I'm just going to ignore him. But instead, you went out of your way to go back to Twitter, which you don't even use for the record, because I checked your Twitter. You never use it. And you fucking unblocked me and sent this threatening message. Don't you ever in your life talk money to me. Money isn't even the subject. The subject is just existence on this planet. My existence on this planet has been far more meaningful than anything you've ever done in your whole life. You understand that? It's like June the King just said the other day. You truly are evil with your actions, the way you've acted. Now, maybe you are. Maybe you're really not truly that bad inside, but that people only know you from how you act on the internet, right? So what did you expect? And now you're going to send me this fucking DM and act like you're better than me? Dude, you are a fart in the wind. You understand? You could have all the money in the world, but you're still nobody. I don't care how much money you really have if no one fucking likes or respects you. Sorry, man. The difference is you could actually have a redemption too, but you'd actually have to want it and work hard for it and try it. But I don't think you have it in you. I really don't. I think that sadly, you're just going to stay there in your echo chamber of your Discord, in your little closet of a fucking streaming room with your awful camera, your awful setup, and you're just going to keep telling yourself you're better than everyone. You're better than everyone. You're better than everyone. You're not better than anyone. You can't even win for yourself. You can't beat your own situation. Yet you want everyone else to think you're some hot shot, right? You're not a hot shot. You never were. All right? I mean, dude, Jay Snyder crushed your fucking gems a decade ago. You never grew them back. Do you understand? Never. You never got your gems back. And you're going to try to come here and fucking talk shit to me? Of all people, one of the most resilient people on the fucking internet? You think I give two fucks about how much money you make and you're flexing and shit? Dude, you're nothing. And you never will be until you change in here. That's the difference. You have to change inside to be someone. You have to find that identity of something that you want to be better than what you've been. And you have shown absolutely nothing like that whatsoever in the last 10 years. Instead, you've just leaned into the fucking persona of the online tough guy. No one cares. Your shtick is played the fuck out, and we're tired of it. So, if you really don't care about me, don't fucking send me a threatening DM because it just makes you look like a coward. It makes you look like a stupid bitch that you sent me this.
This is the epitome of being a fucking bitch.
If you really want nothing to do with me, leave it blocked. Don't address me ever again because it's pretty obvious. Either I hurt your ego so fucking bad by calling you out on factual things you can't take it, or maybe you're just playing hardball on the collab, or else you wouldn't have sent me this, right? So why don't you be honest for once in your life and tell everyone the truth instead of just making shit up? Don't do online bullying threats. No one cares. This is a joke. We all laugh at you, right? This is so stupid, all right? Enough is enough with this nonsense. You are literally a bum to me. Now share this on your poverty-ass stream, weirdo.